Imagine a world where you get paid less because you are different.
Imagine a world where you get fewer opportunities because you are different.
If you are a man, you are probably thinking that this image is a crazy made-up world and that something like this will never exist.
On the other hand, if you are a woman, this image is not so crazy and probably something you already faced before.
For these reasons, there should be laws and regulations in place to ensure that women and men with the same qualifications and level of experience should receive equal pay and equal opportunities in South Africa. To prove our point about these badly needed regulations and laws, we will give you examples of women that are being discriminated. We will talk about the financial and emotional effect this has on women. We will compare South Africa with the rest of the world, and we will discuss South Africa's different cultures and their view on women.
The difference between the pay gap of a woman and a man is well known as the gender pay gap. In history, men have been paid more than women. The biggest example of the gap are in TV and entertainment. Men have been making more money in the entertainment industry than women. In South Africa, salaries in the government sector are on average better for women and men than similar comparable jobs in the private sector. The South African industrial sectors have a high percentage of women employees, and in these sectors, mining and heavy industries lag behind in terms of gender pay equality. Why do men get more opportunities? Men are paid more than women because of the belief that women are less loyal to the company and they are likely to leave the workplace in their childbearing years. Employees believe that the value of a man is more worth of a woman because men does not have many care obligations outside their workplace. Men are therefore seen to be a better investment.
In spite of women's large share in the working force, pay inequalities continues to exist. Women and men do not receive equal pay for equal work. Generally speaking, women receive lower income and fewer advantages. The gender pay gap affects the position of women in the labour market as well as the status and power of women within the household. Gender inequalities in the workplace are transformed into inequalities after retirement. As women are low paid, their social security benefits are also low. Lower income for women may increase the economic dependence of women onto their male partners and thus may increase their susceptibility to domestic violence. For a woman, being economic independent means being able to support herself and not being dependent of a man. Economic discrimination is being defined as when two workers are giving different pay doing the same job or are giving different opportunities of employment or promotion.
The General Policy Framework's purpose is to unite the general policies by establishing that they have equality as active citizens, they are included in decision making, and women's rights are perceived as human rights. By comparing our country to the world, statistics at the executive level show that women from South Africa holds 23% of the positions compared to the international average of 20%. In South Africa, women board directors earn 17% less than their male counterparts. Despite the efforts South Africa has made over the years encouraging women in the workplace, according to the women, they still don't get the opportunities, with only 7.1% of women board directors in our country, compared to Australia with 8.4%, Canada with 11.2%, and the United States with 13.6%. So the statistics show that South Africa is still trailing behind when it comes to the inclusion of women board directors in our country, as well as the ratio of women to men in the workplace.
Rainbow Nation. This is the word that is used to describe South Africa because of the multiple cultures that make up our land. These different cultures has a different view of women and what they should do in life. All these different views influence women, how they see themselves and how they feel they fit into our society. In the Xhosa culture, the women fulfill the role of looking after the land and growing the crops, while the men were seen as the strong ones, the hunters and warriors. The women did however fulfill the role of the divine or healer of the tribe. In the Zulu culture, the wives are subservient and in all respects inferior to their husbands, it is expected of them to look after the children, tend the fields, carry the water, make the pots and brew the beer. It often happens that the husband will give greater care to his herds than to his wives. In the Sotho culture, the man is considered the head of the household. The woman is in charge of farming and looking after the children. In the Sotho culture, like with the Zulu and Xhosa culture, the family of the groom will meet with the family of the bride to arrange marriage. These are just 3 cultures of South Africa, and it screams inequality. We are not speaking badly of any culture or its traditions, but it's not easy being a woman and making success in the working industry. Factors influence this inequality, from poverty to apartheid. These people do not always have the resources to send their children to school, so that the problem of inequality can be fixed.
We are not saying that men are the root to all evil, and it's solely their fault for women being treated the way they are treated.
We are trying to say that there should be systems in place with the necessary laws and regulations to ensure that women can pursue their dreams without the fear of discrimination.
We gave you examples of women being discriminated.
We talked about how this affects women in different ways.
We compared South Africa to the rest of the world.
And we gave you information about South Africa's different cultures and their views on women.
We need a society where all men and women are equal.